Shaun King points out 50 Cent's connection to corrupt detective David Terrell after 50 Cent allegedly endorses Donald Trump. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Now, yesterday, 50 Cent posted a screenshot of top tax rates by state under the Biden's tax plan. Now, in this plan, somebody who lives in California would pay somewhere around 62.6%, while someone living in New York State would pay somewhere around 58%. Now, 50 Cent said, WTF, vote for Trump. He also said, I'm out. The Knicks never win anyway. He says, I don't care. Trump doesn't like black people. 62% are you out of your mind. Now, Tommy Lauren, a big Trump supporter, would also comment on this and say, welcome to the Trump train. I kind of messed up comment, didn't I? Now, at the end of the day, a lot of people have been reacting to this. 50 Cent has made several other posts. We even know that Eric Trump put up a fake picture of him sitting next to Ice Cube and thanking them for actually being courageous and stepping up and endorsing Donald Trump. Now, someone who didn't take too lightly to this, I'm guessing, was Shaun King. Now, Shaun King posted this picture of 50 Cent and a New York police detective who has a lot of scrutiny behind his name. Now, Shaun King says, let me tell you a story. The man next to 50 Cent is an effing monster. His name is Officer David Terrell, and he may be the single most brutal police officer or corrupt police officer I've ever covered. Now, he would go on to say, for years I saw him as my arch enemy. More impacted people have filed complaints against him than nearly any police officer in the country. Shaun King also said that he met with children who said he beat them and framed them for crimes they had nothing to do with. He also said that he met with women who told them that if they didn't have sex with him, that he would beat and arrest their children. He also said that he met with families who told him that he would break into their homes in the middle of the night and terrorize them. Now, when he showed people his picture in the neighborhood that he polices in, some people were so scared they wouldn't even say another word. Also, he said for 20 years, he has been a brutal monster everywhere he has policed. Women, children, and everyday people all over New York have been beaten and mauled by this man. And until we went after him for what he had did to a family that Shaun King knew and loved, he said that he remained on the force. Finally, they took his gun and his badge, but he still wasn't fired. He would conclude it by saying, anyways, 50 Cent knew all of this and still calls this man his friend. So there you go on that. Now, there's plenty articles online. You can go to the New York Post. They're talking about David Terrell, and you know he won one of the suits, and there are other articles that does say that 50 Cent and this gentleman are friends. You can go to even the San Diego Tribune. I put up an article from there where they talk about rapper 50 Cent supports embattled NYPD detective at Bronx boxing match. Now, I'm not sure of the lengths of their relationship, but what I do know is that even Supreme McGriff's son came and liked this post, and other people in the comments, although they have been limited at this time, say that they knew about this guy. They read about him. They said everybody in the Bronx knew about this man. And I just, I'm not necessarily saying that Shaun King is wrong for exposing who the cop is, but what I'm asking is Shaun King only bringing this back up today because 50 Cent endorsed Trump allegedly yesterday, and I think it's a shot at 50 Cent's character. Now, at the same time, 50 Cent may be trolling the situation because we see how much attention that it got Ice Cube, and every time that 50 Cent has posted about this, he's talking about his shows. ABC for Life, November 18th. He posted another picture right here. Stars, get the app. I don't necessarily know if 50 Cent actually is endorsing Trump or not, but what I do know is people in here is asking about, what about your homeboy David Terrell. So the conversation is beginning to start in his comments as well as on other places on social media. I just want to know what y'all think. Do y'all believe that 50 Cent is trolling? And am I correct in me assuming that Shaun King only brought this back up today because 50 Cent endorsed Donald Trump yesterday? Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Mighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Peace.